Hot girls, we have problems too.
No, stop.
That
We're
is
just
the
like
beginning of the
you.
stream.
Except we're hot, hot, hot.
Jesus Christ. Hi, girls, we have toenails too. Welcome to stream, ladies.
Hello. I
Uh,
aim to please.
Everything is the googly goodles. So yeah. Yeah. Well, Bled, hi to you too. Why don't you put him up?
Put 'em up.
Put him up, you piece of poop.
Put 'em up. Oh.
But anyway, yes. Today, I am on Discord and I am joined by Maxwell Coffee House,
Hello.
Arachi Sauce, Spicy,
Hi.
Raven the Bird Boy. Beautiful. Annie and I.
Hello.
Digi.
I got a sandwich in my mouth.
Same. And then Ben. And that is me! And I'm the most boring of them all. Anyway.
I love how Ben doesn't get an intro. Me.
Well,
He doesn't need one.
Okay, Ben, go ahead. Get your intro. Get it in there.
Bravissimo! Ah, it hit me right here.
You just gotta get it all in there, Ben.
Goodness.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I can. Just, ooh. Excuse me while I work on getting my art thing open. Actually, no, my tablet
Incredible.
instantly just wants to be a dick butt. Beautiful! Just what I always wanted. Are we good?
Whee.
Okay, I think we're good.
Oh, hot tamales.
Oh, what about them?
They're hot and tamale-y.
I could name a couple of hot tamales. Max is laughing because he knows it's him. Smart piece of shit.
You gave him too much power.
Yeah.
You can never stop his power.
No, I can't. I
It's
never
endless.
I
It
never
is.
should have started flirting with him. Ooh. I'm in too deep now.
Oh yeah.
I'm in a
Are you
Maxwell
in
shaped
too
pit.
deep or is Max in too deep?
I don't
Hey,
know.
hey.
That's up to Max. Wink.
Hey, listen. If you didn't come out wet, you didn't go in deep enough.
Oh my god.
I think that's the dirtiest thing I've heard in a long time.
Does it make you, as one of these people, Tiny Cakes, put it, moist?
Moist.
And you gotta do it right. Moist.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Y'all.
Anyway, yes, today we're gonna be doing. There's a new Pokemon Fusion site, so with more options than there were when we did it. What, like 11 fucking years ago? So Ben, how about you make up some fusions and I will attempt to doodle them with my my face. I don't know what I'm drawing here, but sad boy. Anyway, yeah, we're not on Skype, so I don't have screen share at the moment. But you know, that's Ben's problem. Everyone else is doing their own thing. Oh, there's Ben's
he
intro.
speaks.
9 hours later, Ben joined the party.
Are you making a very moist-faced man?
I could have been. You don't. Well, now I'm gonna have to do that, and it's just. I'm just gonna draw you with a really moist face.
Yes, get all the details.
Yeah, I'm going to. You have
Them
no
burb eyes.
I'll need
idea.
to take a screenshot and then go AFK for a while.
I think I might have your new icon here. I just hold on a minute. Let me just finish this.
It'll only be sufficient if it has a neckbeard.
I
And a
already
fedora.
beat you to it. I just need to add a couple more details in a fedora and stuff. Just, whew. And just, all right.
So Ben, you're gonna describe.
Not so much to describe. Ben's going
Just
to
the
give
name.
me a name and.
Or the
Okay,
fusion.
the name is Chinret.
Mother of Christ.
What is it? Chin runt?
Chin runt.
Chin runt.
Okay, let me just let me finish this beautiful drawing of our good buddy Raven here.
Of our good buddy, Mr. Daddy.
Exactly.
Mm.
He knows who the fuck he is. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So
no,
he's
just-
so sweaty.
No, he's moist. Don't.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I mean, the same thing, really, but, you know.
Let me just. Ooh.
Someone says, "What type of brush do you use to draw?"
I'm just using this one right here. It's just a basic one. If you want to copy my stuff, just there you go, right there.
You know,
It's too big. Fuck.
at my school, we actually have a conspiracy theory club, and
Oh, yes, with your tinfoil fedora.
yes, I made a tinfoil fedora for it.
To show your
Your dominance over the
Yes.
the rest of the plebs. There. Okay. Save as. Oh boy. Okay. Gonna
Just
start
save it
with-
as, like, in all caps, moist!
I'm going to name it as one of the first things that I see. Mega moist. Okay, the picture of Raven is now hashtag mega moist. All caps as well.
Beautiful.
I gave you the links to the.
I'm sorry, Relentless Royalty, but I have already been claimed.
It's true. I love how she's like, that's me! Oh!
I must assert my dominance.
Oh, big mood. But anyway, let me just slap this in here.
And you can't claim Max because, you know, somebody else is kind
I'm
of...
married to him.
Me too. I'm married to the both of these nerds.
yeah.
Max gets around.
He gets around, round. He gets
Go.
around. He gets around.
I think this is the best thing. I literally just drew you. I just, ooh. Hashtag
I get around
moist.
from everybody.
And it just goes at Mr. Daddy.
Yep, perfect.
Oh, sweet lord.
And my tablet's messing up
Saving
again.
this,
Perfect.
it's gonna be my new browser. Not really, but
Oh,
Your
please.
mom's gonna see him like, "What the hell is this?"
What the fuck is this, mister?
So can we take the thing out? Yeah, sure. There we go.
Alright.
They're taking it out.
Ooh. Take it out slow, baby. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to know, the gist of what it's like to be friends with me? It's a little post that I put on, Tumblr today. And that was, I had a terrifying experience with a couple of beetles today. Let me see what, Ben's having me draw here. Oh, thank you for the eggplant and it's chin runt. Okay, well, we obviously have to have the chin of a century.
Wait, what?
I'm going based on the name.
Yeah, the name.
Oh. I gave you the link of what it looks like. So.
That's the point. Is like just ooh.
You're supposed to give her the name, and then she tries to guess what the fusion's supposed to be.
Yeah,
I think you're supposed to give the two Pokemon fusion, like this Pokemon fusion, and then she does it. But I think
But
she's still-
I'm just gonna do my own fucking thing. Cause you know. Oh, God, what was I on about earlier?
I've changed my icon.
Have you?
Yes.
I am now king of the Mega Moist.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Oh, Raven, it's beautiful.
I'll color it later.
You must look like the one guy from one of the automatic characters from God, what's that game that Auto plays all the freaking time?
Which one?
That's a lot.
Town of Salem.
Oh,
God.
I'm gonna have to change my YouTube profile picture now so everyone knows who I am.
Please do.
Chin runt.
Chin run. So I literally have a beautiful man here with a big chin, a normal neck, but then there's like tentacles.
Oh man, it's me.
I mean, if you want that one too.
our Lord and Savior,
Mr.
Cthulhu
Daddy.
Raven.
Your Pokemon name is now Shinron, just so you know.
No, that sounds accurate.
Ooh. God.
Somebody just said blowjob mouths. What?
The correct turn is blowjob lips. Get it right. And those are about like this, not like that. So get it right, bench. I'm kidding. God, this is just gonna be it's supposed to be PokeFusion, but it's just going to be me drawing Raven in odd ways. Okay, Ben, can you do me a favor and start like sending me like screenshots of these instead of just the link? Cause
I sent you the link to it. So.
Well, screenshot shots will be so that she can just automatically.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't want to spam her with like pictures.
You can do that. That's fine. I don't mind. I can tell you right now, I wasn't even close. Why are people shipping Hanzo and Cthulhu? Oh, I guess that's what this looks like. That makes sense.
You know, it's actually kind of funny because over the weekend, Joe put a certain hairstyle on my sim that he did, and it looked like Hanzo.
Oh gosh.
That's true. It did. Oh
so,
God, that was an adventure.
Apparently, I look like Hanzo now.
Apparently.
Well,
Hanzo
I
man.
feel like this makes sense. Max calls you Raw, so now you're Ronzo. There we go.
Oh, it's perfect.
Runzo.
You got me.
You're like,
I don't
you're
know
like
if I can.
bootleg
I don't know if I
Hanzo.
can copy and paste this from the thing there, Ben. Let's try it. Nope, it's literally just a small face. That's, whew, boy.
Wait, what?
I tried to copy it from the site, and it's literally just the face. Nothing else. It's just small face hole. But anyway,
Face hole.
speaking of fucking The Sims from the other day, I posted pictures, or at least one of my sim. Let me try to get that here. Yeah. This is what Kyo thinks that I am. Not just that, but I have the really creepy vampire walk. And on top of that, Ara and Raven were doing the diddly. And my sim comes in when they're done with a book with that creepy walk, and I'm just like, "Hey there, children. Can I read you a bedtime story?"
It was a pretty cool story, you know. It was nice, you know. There's like a little bit about like this many-headed tentacle beast thing, you know. And, like, this was just kind of sitting there, you know. And you know what? I'll admit, I had to go back downstairs to eat cereal with Ara.
Cereal.
But anyway, this is what this thing is supposed to look like because Ben did not send me the pictures, so. This does not equal this.
Okay, so the next one.
Go ahead.
For the name.
Mm-hmm.
Quillsore.
Quillsore. Ooh.
Sore.
It sounds like a sword with a bunch of quills on it.
I think it's
because it
sour.
is a sword.
Ooh.
The Bible. I'm sobbing.
Why am I friends with people who say sword?
I say it ironically. I don't usually say it.
I know.
You're
I know.
not just friends with the people who say sword.
Very
You're
true.
about to get friend zoned.
Better
Someone in this call could correct me if you know what I'm saying. Benjamin.
What?
Yeah, you didn't
let's
think it
change
was
the
going
pace.
that way, did you, Max?
You're gonna make
I'm
Max
fine.
jealous.
Ooh, are you? God. You're more just
Oh,
like, yeah,
no.
leave me the fuck alone, okay?
I mean, you know how Max is. You know, it's not gay so long as it's a three-way. Remember?
It's okay if it's in a three-way.
It's only gay if the balls touch.
It's called a
Or
bro
slap.
job. Oh.
Well, I mean, you know, for them to slap against each other, they have to touch.
Yes. Yes. Touche. Touche.
Same. Anyway, I did get a glimpse at what Ben is sending me here, so here's my my best representation.
Representation?
So,
do you get representation in Parliament?
I would hope so.
Why did you just laugh to, like, the exact Mario tune?
I don't. You think I understand myself?
I relate to this comment from Moon Daddy. Quillswar sounds like a creepypasta OC. I have to agree.
The sad thing is it do.
Moon Daddy must be related to me, Mr. Daddy.
Ooh.
Twice removed.
Anyway, I'm going to make it even better. We're now going to make this a creepypasta, so now he needs red eyes. And they need to bleed black because angst.
It's the darkness running out of his soul.
Exactly. Also, he has tentacles.
Hello, Quillswar, my old friend.
Because, like, duh.
It look, admittedly, seeing the drawing, it looks like a poor, helpless, diseased creature.
It looks like it does. It looks like
Oh god.
if the fucking plague from Dishonored that makes weepers like all of a sudden hit Pokemon.
There you go.
That was
Now
a good
you know.
one.
Knowing is half the battle.
It is. Okay, let me see here.
And
Open
snowing is half the
Originale.
country.
Copy. Let me show you this fucking monstrosity.
You can copy me anytime. Not really.
Copy pasta.
I've copied Maxwell and Digirino on a floppy disk.
Did you just
Fair
call him
enough.
Max? Did you just call him Maxhole? Because that's my mood.
I said Maxwell, but
I
Close
said Maxwell,
enough.
but let me tell you something about a Maxwell.
when the Ubered teammates come up right behind you and you die a little bit. For reference, I'm playing in TF2 while I also occasionally look at the stream to see the terrifying edginess.
Oh my god, I love it.
What, the weird creature I drew?
It looks
Yeah.
like my baby right now.
God, Quillswar.
I'm drawing a beautiful, fabulous Oddish that looks like it's from a hair commercial.
That it really looks like something I could get behind, if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
Not really, though.
I'm not gay.
No,
that'd be
it's
getting
more
in front of
like-
it.
It's more of a matter of I'm not into animals, but you know, I guess that works too.
He's got a fro.
Especially not animals who have darkness leading out of their eyes.
I mean, I've now moved on to a beautiful Oddish that's in a frickin' Garnier.
L'Oreal commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Maybe
the Oddish for a yogurt commercial.
I'm just gonna give him eyelashes.
It's gonna like
Maybe
it's gonna, like, let
Maybelline.
it's gonna pour itself or pour yogurt all over itself and just be like, ah.
That'd be like the slowest commercial ever.
That would be the slowest.
It's just like you're waiting for it to, and you're just like, come on. Gotta shake it a little bit.
Work, you work.
It's like
gonna be
me
like
in
high
college. I just
consistency.
pull Ben out, and I'm just like, do math.
There you go.
Oh,
That's-
what were you saying, Ben?
I'm just giving you the next Pokemon because I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. The next one. Oh,
Do tell.
well, Cambulo.
Oh.
This also looks like one of my children.
Apparently, he has many children.
I have approximately 7,000.
God. What were you saying, Max?
I was wondering, like, why are you eating your mic? But I
Oh,
was like,
you know why my mic is
because
very quiet.
Maybe it represents what I want to do with you, Maxwell. God.
why are you eating
Oh.
my mic?
Yes.
Why do you want to eat my mic?
Because I'm a kinky motherfucker. Okay.
She just wants to get you excited before she gets you excited. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jesus.
That's like double excitement. Triple the excitement.
Oh Jesus!
And then when it's all over, she'll make you excited again, and then
Because I'm gonna make you French toast.
Then you'll reach the
Sweet.
climax of your adventure together because you'll get to play a cooperative video game.
Well, eating French toast. Oh, I love
Yes.
it.
Are you joining Combulo?
You're
Yeah.
gonna have a Dark Souls mod to make it multiplayer.
Dark Souls is multiplayer.
Well, I wouldn't
Yeah, it
know
is,
if
but
they
I
were
don't
on
think
it
it's, like, same
because I'm
room
too
multiplayer.
poor.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Anyway, I just imagine like this fucking skull thing. Let's see what Pokemon ends in Bula.
Actually, I think Comb and then Ulo.
Oh.
Or Comb Ulo. Comb.
Well, he's now
Cumbulo.
a cone. He's now a cone. Okay, that's just it's now canon. He's just
I'm a cone.
proud of you.
Tell me
I'm an
when you're.
ice cream
Tell me
cone.
when you're ready, and I'll send the screenshot.
Yeah, you can go ahead and send it to me.
Okay.
Wow, I'm not even getting close. Oh, these are beautiful.
I'm
So perfect.
My toes with.
What now?
Nice.
Anyway, I don't know what you sent that on, but hey.
I'm about to send it via the Discord. I'm just looking for it.
Oh, okay, the Discordian. Cool.
Yes.
Wow,
The
Reaper's new skin
Discordian?
looks interesting. I will agree.
There's Combulo.
Combuelo.
Comboilo. Whew.
Is that like? Is that like a? Is Combuelo a maid?
I wish. It's actually a brib.
Ooh.
Oh.
It is.
I love
I
how
think
you're
it's
just
like
ooh.
I'm the best kind of brib.
I think it's
true,
a.
You have a brib.
I think it's a combustion and a swallow.
Yeah, it's a combustion and it's yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, swallow. And
Who's
combustion.
quaking in my direction?
More.
I guess
don't
I
think
get to
it's-
choose the next one.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, did you get a good one?
Oh God. Print screen. Now I got to. It's called Butterfetched.
The sad thing is, I think I can already figure out what that one is.
Butterfetched.
So I'm going to draw the best thing I've ever drawn in the history of ever.
Butterfetched should be like a servant literally designed for grabbing butter.
Yes.
But
Ooh.
her, you know, it's like asinine. I gave her asinine, but her face a 10.
Mm.
Butter fetched to 10. Butter fetch. Duh.
I think this is the best thing I've drawn in a long time. It looks like it has a banana for a nose. But, I'm kind of in love in the honest way. Oh, I guess I should throw a leak in here.
Let me know whenever you are ready for me to
I
touch
do
it.
believe I'm done.
Can't get more done than that, huh?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The only person that can get doneer is Max.
Dunner.
Oh my.
Oh, there's gonna come a day where Max is just gonna be so tired of my shit that he's just gonna be like, you know what? Blocked and reported.
Reported.
Reported? Are you gonna report me?
Yeah, it's the CSI. You know, somebody who doesn't.
I'm gonna
Deal
report
with
you to
this.
CNN.
Please
yeah.
do.
They're going to expose your ties with Russia.
Yeah.
Oh. I actually know no one from Russia, but hey, I mean.
That's what a Russian spy would say.
Oh my god, you're such a dweeb.
You know what a real Russian spy would say? I love Donald Trump.
Oh my god.
Oh.
But yeah,
Controversial.
I did it wrong. I was supposed to put the Butterfree face on a Farfetch'd, but I ended up putting the Farfetch'd face on a Butterfree with a leak.
I mean, hey, you know what? That's fine too.
It could go either way.
Indeed.
In fact, if I had hit the switch option, it probably would have put it exactly how you do it.
Yeah, only the body would have been a little bit different.
Oh, all right. Well, tell me when you're ready for your next one.
Whew. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look at chat. Why do people always put the 2 eyes and then the awkward mouth? It makes me so uncomfortable. Do you know why? Because now it's especially worse because I have dark mode on, so it looks like fucking passion fruit from Annoying Orange, and that entire series can suck my non-existent dick. Okay. I'm waiting for my mother to go, oh my god, Kristen, how many times do I have to tell you that you don't have a dick?
I don't have to tell you.
I don't have to tell you. Only on Wednesdays do I have to tell you, oh wait, it's a
Hey,
Wednesday.
it's Wednesday. Oh, that means I'm Digi.
Ah, shit.
Darn it.
You're not, didgeridoo.
I'm only Digi on Wednesdays.
We're learning.
So technically it's good, you know, you stream. It's a Wednesday. Here I is.
Indeed. I don't know what I'm drawing. I started out as grass, but now it just looks like a really fuzzy onion.
Oh my god, fuzzy onion.
So,
But the important
My
question
stripper
is-
name, Fuzzy Onion.
Okay, but the important question here is, does it have layers?
Don't we all have layers when you really think
Cakes!
about it?
Cakes have layers. Everybody loves cakes.
Ugh.
Ben, I just need one more for her to do and then you can take over, okay?
Alright, go ahead. I'm ready
It's Volcro.
Ooh. Volcro.
Volcro.
Okay, so let's
by the way,
draw-
did you figure out who the combinations were on that last one
Yeah.
that I made?
Oh, that you
Yeah.
made, no.
Yeah, remember the one that he left and sent for me to send to you?
Oh, yeah.
Combuskin and Swallow.
It's a nuclear cat. It's a nuclear cat.
Volcro.
What if I told you that I'm pretty straight gay
Wing-
for you?
Wink for
All
Sunday. I
know
mean,
is I'm getting wrecked.
oh,
I'm glad that you're getting wrecked. Just gonna
Okay.
take
Oh, that's what he said. I thought he said something else.
you know, same, but I'm like, I'm not gonna go there because Ara's not screaming at him, so I'm just gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm
oh
gonna
my
go the
gosh,
same
Ben,
option.
really?
What did he say?
Ben, what did you do, you piece of poop?
The next one after this one.
But what is it? Actually, you know what? No, don't tell me what it is because
Well-
they can all hear for once.
Hi, are you done, Pingu? You ready for
Yeah.
the reveal?
The reveral.
Or what was it? Volcro.
And a shreddy
Volcro.
Volcro. Oh, I was about to send it to Ben. Whoops.
Here, Ben, look at this thing I made.
It's all pretty and totally straight.
Just like me.
Volcro. That's kind of goofy.
Oh, I was not close, but I had the right idea.
I like how its tail looks.
I didn't even give it a tail. I just, ooh. Oh, goodness.
Hot.
Now I need to give it a tail. Hold on a minute.
Give it the prettiest tail ever. This thing has to be so pretty that nothing else is pretty in comparison.
I'll just make it rainbow, because then all the gays will love it. Which means I will love it.
Big mood.
Mm.
Can I like click it? Oh, I can. Can I like? No, I can't. Sad day.
Suddenly chat is wonky. Hold on a minute. Let me try to reload this page. Oh, it doesn't want to work. Lovely. Okay. Technical difficulties because YouTube's dark mode all of a sudden decided, yeah, no, we're gonna have the background be black, but we're also going to make the font black as well, so now you're gonna be
What?
really confused and not know what the hell anyone's saying.
That is so foolish.
Why would that even be like a consideration?
I don't know. Ask fucking YouTube. I don't.
Science.
I mean, I guess YouTube doesn't make any sense anymore anyway, but like, come on, man.
Yeah. Okay, let me grab the normal one. Wait. You load that shit, you piece of poop.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll tell you Ben's next creation.
For the next sin. Oh Jesus.
Yes.
I
This
don't
one
know
I
if I can.
quite enjoy the name of. I think you might as well.
I think I'm gonna have to exit off of my art program because I think if I'm gonna plug this back in, it's just a bit. No, I don't want to work right now. Who is the texting me?
Stab him.
Oh, it's James. God, James. I mean, if you're gonna go be gay with Jason, let me be gay with Max. God.
Gay.
Gay.
Why does YouTube look so weird to me?
I don't know. YouTube is made
Because
changes.
YouTube doesn't know what it's doing.
No, YouTube never knows what it's doing. Oh, good.
It's going
good,
in a
doesn't want to
phase.
work. Woo.
A really long phase.
I don't like the new YouTube. Let me just tell you that right now because like holy fuckamaroo. It's retina burning now. It's just like, hey, I hope you didn't value your eyeballs. Hey, at least I made Max laugh. That's what counts at the end of the day for me.
Indeed.
I made him laugh once. Maybe he'll like me. Probably not. Nobody does.
Dream on, dream on.
Thank you. Thank you for just singing that. Just never.
Gee,
I
Willikers.
have a-
Okay.
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 What you got for me? Okay, dude.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm waiting for you to give me the next Pokemon.
Oh, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still playing Bravely Default.
TF2.
Stay
Being
brave.
very bad at soldier.
Stay letter T. F2. Alright, this one is called Milfable.
You mean me?
I should
Milf,
just
huh?
stick to Pyro because that's what I'm good at.
Milfable.
Mm.
Or you know, if you
throw-
want to say correctly, Milfable, but no, it's Milfable.
I'm just gonna go
Definitely
fucking lady
milkable.
then.
A cougar, mama.
Indeed, that would be the one.
She's very milfable.
And suddenly it gets spicy.
Ooh. Oh, I underestimated how big I wanted to make the eyes, and now the pupils are really small. So now she looks like she's gonna murder you.
Perfect.
Yeah, we need a
That's
big
the perfect
nostril
milf.
just for that. Ooh, she can smell you. She can smell you, Max.
I can smell you.
I mean, hey, it's whatever's your kink. We should get them out now. So you know, just your reference.
All out in the
well,
open.
do you want the long list or do you want the short list?
I want
Because
the
I mean,
long list.
we might be here for a couple hours then.
Same. Let's go one at a time.
All right. So to start with, no, I'm kidding.
See, no, I would have like actually started, but you know that's me. Then again, I do suppose we are in a stream.
Yes. Let me know when you're ready for me to send it.
I just like to ask you to quickly look at my creation.
You're still creating
Oh,
it
that-
on my.
that's
Oh,
creation.
sent it. Okay.
It is beautiful. Like those lips. Mm.
Oh, it's still a work in progress there, Judy. Her name is now Judy.
Are you going to recognize Dauphine? Because I'm assuming when she says "mother, recognize me," she means you.
Crust.
Oh. I was not expecting those hands.
Oh yeah, sure. Those are hands. Oh, those hands. Those hands are beautiful. What are you talking about? They're
no,
the
there's
most
the spawn of
beautiful-
Satan, but okay.
They are the most beautiful part of this woman, and you will not judge her based on her physical appearance.
God, this is about like that time that I drew my own shitty Sonic OC that was like all rainbow and was a crackhead, and I said, no, kill this fucking thing. And people took screen caps of it and tagged me in it on fucking Tumblr and were like, he can never die. And I'm like, no!
Are you ready for
I don't
the
want- I
reveal?
want
I
one you to
am.
do.
God. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling.
I thought you said squirreling. And I was like, who? You could,
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, I was not even close. Oh. Whoo, boy, here we go. Okay, well, you know, so we've got my beautiful creation, and then we have, this shit. So, you know, I don't know about you, but I like my more incredibly artsy version, that's all.
Your beautiful arms.
But, yeah. Also, I think we should take a quick break for, like, Q&A and junk, so...
Yeah.
I also, you know, my tablet acts up every now and then. I just need to be like, listen here, you piece of shit, yeah, time out. So, you know,
Look at Milfable, guys.
I'm tempted just to leave it on her face and just...
Leave it. Just leave
Oh
it.
yeah, leave it on there. Just be like, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stick it in me,
my.
Nuka-Cola.
Oh my god.
This took a turn. This took
That's
a
how I
turn.
feel.
I swear, you and I could never hang out because we'd just be saying this shit like on a local Subway or some shit.
No, I don't really go to Subway that often.
I said...
Can't afford it.
I said as in, like...
What do you mean you can't
train.
afford Subway? Subway's like one of the most affordable.
Dude, no. Like, you know how expensive it is just to get a footlong?
They're called
$5.
footlongs.
$5
No,
foot.
That's
that's
$6
been
now.
discontinued for quite some time. It's like $6 now.
Yeah, it is. It's like
Yeah.
$6 now.
Max,
$1
why don't you go to
Like,
Subway
out
with
of-
me?
out of my way every day to spend $6 on a sub that's gonna take me like 5 minutes to eat.
I spent
cool.
$12
Someone
on a
just
sub and a drink.
Someone just came back to this face. Awesome. Let me show you what it's supposed to be here. Just ooh.
Just back it up a little bit.
Ooh. Don't you hate it?
Don't
when
you hate
lips
it when-
look perfect? Ooh, no, I don't.
Mwah. Ask us all the questions.
Indeed.
Yeah, ask us only the best questions.
Yeah, like my question is, how gay is Max really?
The
He's not that gay.
Yeah, that's the answer.
He's only gay for his buddy that hangs out with us occasionally.
Pengu, when did you realize you wanted to start doing the YouTube?
When I graduated high school and I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do with my life.
I
Guess I'll give
totally
this a
see.
shot.
When was you guys' last time calling someone a rat bastard?
Never.
Yeah, sadly never,
Have
but
you
like,
ever
I
called
should do that
anyone a
when I
rat
go to school
bastard?
tomorrow.
Now, it didn't have the word rat in front of it, but...
Yeah, same, but I have not called anyone a rat bastard.
Bastard.
I
Does
call
Maxwell
myself a
is does
bastard
gay?
because technically I am.
Purple. That's the answer.
Purple!
Mhm.
I can give Max a purple, if you know what I mean.
Oh, God.
And on
yeah,
that note, I'll be right back.
I'm terrified too.
Oh no, I just got dinner, so.
What's your plan if YouTube dies out? I'll probably be doing the same thing I always do. Nothing.
Oh, Annie's got a fusion for me, which is Parabuzz. Ooh. It sounds like Peridot mixed with my OC buzz.
Buzz. It's just a pair of buzz. Just two buzzes.
I'm actually. I should probably draw that. That might be beautiful. I'm gonna fuse them after Q&A.
After
know-
the break. Brock. Brick.
Yeah.
Someone just grabbed me a picture of Brock, and I'm just.
Oh
gonna
my
slap his
God,
face
Ben.
all over. Ben, what did you do, you filthy, filthy boy?
He sent me another one.
You
Ben, how,
filthy
can,
boy.
how do you find the most horrible looking ones, Ben? Do you just click it,
What?
click it, click it until you see the right one?
Probably. I mean, it's Ben we're talking to here.
Ah!
One of them wants to know if you are scared of Tispitters, Pengu.
I am. I mean, lest I remind you of my fear of insects, which was earlier today, which was I was just trying to take recyclables out. I got the bin up to the top of my deck, and I'm just like, okay. And then I saw this huge fucking beetle, and I'm like, oh, okay. Please stay away from me. So I went inside, I grabbed the recyclables, threw them in the thing, walked back inside, put the recycle bag typically where I would. I turn around, and that fucker is on the glass, up my glass window, and just stared at me, and I'm like, oh! And I'm not kidding, I stood there for like 5 minutes, and I was like, nice day? And then I just, I tapped on the glass, which most bugs would just be like, oh, fuck no. But this one's just like, you really thought that was gonna work, didn't you? And I swear, it got angry. And then I saw it had a friend, and I'm like, nope. So I ran out the door, threw the recyclables at the end of the street, and I fucking got the mail, and I came back in, and then I saw that there was another one, and I was just like, nope, and yeah.
To answer Tiny Cake's question, y equals -8.
How gay are you on a scale of straighter than a pole to guys in a locker room pretending to be a straight? I am biker D petting a kitten.
I am.
But I'm the kitten, actually.
That's true. I am. Ooh, shit. I am incredibly bi, so I'm going to say that I am.
I am extremely gay, darling.
I'm gonna say that I am a sexy three-way on the top of a tin roof in summer.
I'm the guy staring at a rock and not knowing what to do.
I'd like to change my answer to that one. I think that just describes me as a person. Alright, I think everyone's suffered enough with the lovely Milfable. So God, she sounds like the Abominable Snowman, only she's the fucking Milfable lady. She just hangs outside of in the back alleys behind grocery stores. She's like, "Hello, children." It is pretty bi because that, like, you don't know who I'm having a three-way with. It could be like a guy and another girl, and I'm just like, whew. Let's see. Okay, so that's Max and the closest girl, Ben. I love how I worked hard to make an insult, and then it just went over everyone's head.
David wants to know, how would you react if I told you that early today there was a spider that could fit in the center of my hand sitting next to me, then it jumped onto my seat?
I would say that you might want to burn everything that you own.
Oh god. So one of the fans sent me something that they wanted you to look at and react to, Pengu.
Oh, please do send it.
It's some Poke Fusions. So
should I grab them and then slap them on the screen?
Yeah, you can. They're not. They're just Poke Fusions, but they're very.
Well, yeah, but I can still like view them in my browser. Just slap it up on there.
Which animal would you keep? A kitten with a shark's instincts or a bear with a dog's instincts? A bear with a dog's instincts. I mean, come on, man. Wouldn't you want to cuddle a bear? Who wouldn't want to cuddle a bear?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I could sleep on a bear, but bears are.
And if it's like the feral instincts of a dog, I mean, like, nobody's going to mess with you. You have the best guard in the history of anything ever.
Oh,
I put this here for you guys to react to as well in the lobby.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh my god.
Raven, he did not just heal himself for 35,000 health.
Oh yeah, he went all the way back to full health.
I like how this is what's being yelled about as this fucking picture is
Just for reference, she's playing Bravely Default, and there's a boss that revives himself to full health 3 times before you finally get there, before he finally dies.
3 times?
Yeah, 3 times total.
At least now you know.
Indeed.
But the sad thing is, I think I've seen this before.
Also, Weechu is my spirit animal.
Yeah.
We too. I don't know. I'm all about Gridgy right there.
Because it sounds like you.
Gridgy, but just look at it. It's so happy to be there.
Gridgy is Didgerino over here.
And then Weeping Tail's so majestic.
Weeping Tail is me, because me and Ben used to have an obsession where we put Weeping Bell's face on everything.
I've actually seen some really great Pokemon fusions before, and personally, this one that I'm going to send in lobby is by far my favorite.
Ooh, I'm excited. Oh my god!
Like, don't get me wrong, there are some other ones that are objectively better, but that one is just my personal favorite.
Yeah, no, I'll agree with you. Doom is pretty perfect. I sexually identify as a Doom now.
You should show them what they're talking or what you're talking about,
I know,
so they understand. There you go.
End their suffering.
No, I think the one that its suffering needs to be ended is that poor Weeping Tails. Like, it literally can't close its mouth, you know?
Yeah, it's just forever happy. Like me.
Would I rather have a shotgun shoved up my ass and being fired, or would I rather sit with Ben for 10? I'd rather sit with Ben for 10 minutes. Good God, I'm used to
I
this
love
shit.
Ben's company.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he's pretty quiet, but it's the best silence I've ever been in.
You heard it here first, folks.
How long will this stream be? I don't know.
However the fuck we want it.
Mood.
Forever.
Anyway, back to...
Well, it's only been like what, like 30 minutes?
Well, at 8:30 it would have been about an hour, but yeah.
So yeah, it's been like 45 minutes, 46 roughly.
Yeah.
It has been.
We haven't gotten half as gay as we possibly could. Don't worry.
Yeah, we still got some gay to go.
Oh
true.
yeah.
What did you just? Oh, you sent it. Oh, I just realized you sent that to me as well as slapped it in lobby. Okay. You know, it's been 84 years. Your face is 84 years. Good God. What did you come into? The reaction of Pokefusions and a whole lot of gay. So, you know. Seems pretty
All I
good
know
to
is
me.
I have one based on a comic that I need you to draw, Pangu.
Okay.
I'm sending it in lobby.
Yeah, we know that one.
Oh, that's my favorite one. Be
Oh,
strong
yeah.
for Mother, Clarence.
They made a shiny plush of it.
They did.
Dude, I need that.
So do I.
Well, actually, I don't think it is the shiny plush. I think they made the colors it was supposed to be. So yeah, they made it.
I still need it.
Now that I'm looking at it. Be strong for Mother Clarence. Love it.
Be strong for Mother.
What happened with Maddie? He made a bunch of memes and stuff and slapped them in my stream server, and it was making people uncomfortable. So now I banned him. And yeah, so I added him back a day later, and he literally just got into a call and screamed at me for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, okay, you know, this isn't what I wanted, so I'm just like, okay, out you go, thank you. But, you know, that is just my personal Shred-X Blue.
You love me, brother!
No! Jesus! Do you love me, cousin? No,
You know what?
I fucking hate you.
It's okay, Digi. I love you platonically.
I
Yes.
do too. I mean, I'm married to you and Max, and it's the best gay three-way I've ever been in my entire life.
There's only one person I truly love, though. Thanks, Sarah.
Indeed.
Zubat.
Ah! I feel like she doesn't know how to react. She's like, ah! Yeah! Ah!
I mean, you know, there's more than one person that I truly love, but, you know.
I did this. Whew. YouTube over.
Zulam!
Try to censor you. I'm gonna censor your face.
Oh my god, this is horrifying.
Sweeter than a
going to,
dinosaur chicken nugget without the tail. What?
Oh my lord.
Oh, I get it, because they're really wibbly. Okay, you know. Same. You know.
Please don't kill him again. Why did you kill him again? Why are you like this, actually?
That's a good question.
I hate this game.
Black and white.
Blue and
W.
my ass.
Wow, I didn't know your ass was a color now, Pengu. I'm
It
gonna
is
have to
now.
start coloring in that.
I am now. Actually, something that I wanted to do with on Tumblr, but nobody ended up doing it. It was this ask meme where people sent you their name and you described. You kind of just posted what you thought that color would be if their name was a color. And I'd like to just take a bunch of names and just be like, you know what? That's the color that is. Actually, let's do that next. That would be fun.
Yes.
I wouldn't have to do all the I wouldn't have to do it with my tablet on, so that can.
Yeah. Well, if we're gonna do that, I'm just gonna send you this fusion real quick,
Okay,
just so you can get an eye for it.
Ooh. Please do. Me as a Pokemon. I'm going to copy this image. I'm gonna get out of here, MILF Lord. And I'm just going to make it very, very big. And all I'm going to say is consume.
Consume.
Just give me a second. There we go.
Oh, that one is the one Ben sent me that I reacted to.
Oh.
Weeping Gone.
Oh, it's beautiful.
What the fuck is that, Ben?
It's
Oh my
Weeping
god,
Gone.
no,
Can't you
wait,
tell?
hold
Put
on
them
a
both
second.
up. They'll consume together.
No, here's the thing. Okay, we've got this one. Okay? So then we take this, and let me just scale this a little bit. A challenger has appeared.
Oh boy.
Oh god. FedEx
Amazon. Okay, well, that's funny because a couple of my cousins work at FedEx, but I don't know anyone that works at Amazon, so...
Rip.
You're straighter than Pengu. Bench. Ugh. Alright, okay, let's do this. Let's think of color names. Someone give me a word and I'll try to
A what?
a word and I'll try to make it into a color.
Your word is
Okay. Can be can be a really disgusting like yellowish orange. It's gonna be ooh, max saturation. Ooh, no, that's a little too neon. There we go. Yep, there it is. That is
It's beautiful.
I'm just gonna
My
write on
favorite
it.
color.
I'm just gonna put there we go. The color. Whoa. I'm just gonna put a little face in it. She's like, whoa. I think you're gonna like it.
Oh wait, I know what you gotta turn into a color.
Cum stain. That's not a fucking.
That's
I don't
already
need to
a
do
color.
that one.
That's already a color.
Silly Jeeves.
What?
What?
You
My
need to
character
turn.
Jeeves?
Figure out a word for ya.
Okay, go ahead.
That
What?
screaming.
Screaming? Okay.
Yes.
Well, I need a very intense red. Oh, that's a reddish pink. Ooh.
Just gonna
Ooh.
post this in here while Pengu's doing that.
That scares me a little, but I'll go with it.
Yeah, this one right here, this bright, I can't tell if it's pink or red, is screaming, and I'm screaming because I don't know what color it really is. It looks about like the new YouTube logo. Let me just slap a fucking play thing in the middle. Yep, there we go.
You need to know. You know what color you need to make Max.
I'd like to wait until Max comes back. But butt plug is a color. Who?
That should be a brown.
I mean, I was thinking of a
Gross.
very dark purple.
But it's not Bad Dragon.
Well, yeah, like if they specified that one, then I could see it. But I mean,
It's gonna be this really, like, mucky sort of... No, I'm actually just gonna do the bucket. It's gonna be this color. No, wait, that's not dark enough. Ooh.
it's not edgy enough. Ugh.
There we go. Oh, scum is a good one.
It's not as dark as my soul.
Okay, that would be
God.
Max as a color. Maybe Big Boy as a color. Oh, Annie.
Oh boy.
That is more than one word. I'm sorry, you're disqualified. No,
Mimi Big Boy.
Alright then.
We love you, Annie.
And that's all one word.
Oh.
She's just gonna cheat.
Beautiful.
I need an in-your-face sort of
Tasty.
color. Ooh. Yeah, no, we're gonna go with this. Ooh, it hurts my eyes. It's average green screen color. Ooh,
Oh, God.
that's Mimi Big Boy.
Me big boy.
Let's see. I'm gonna do the color of scum. Color of scum can be. Ooh. I like this. I like this color for scum. It's an odd blue. It's like, ew. It's like I just feel kind of.
My only question is it rebel scum?
Yes, it is. Meow. Ooh.
So I'm gonna head to bed now because it's like 1:30 in the morning, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Okie
Okie dokie.
Good night.
Bye bye. Good night. Sleep tight. Eat all the white people.
What?
Mood.
Dudes.
Later. Anyway, that lovely light pink is now meow. So,
Meow.
and the great words of the almighty fucking, Markiplier, I'm gonna meow the fuck out of you. Good kush. I can show you the color of some good kush. It's
Green,
It's,
isn't it?
It's a very dark green.
It's about
that's
that
how you
right there.
It's when you know it's the good stuff.
I should just send this color, just no context, to James and go, look, James, it's the good kush. And he'll be so high because I know he smokes frequently. He's just gonna go, what?
Ben, I can one up your hoe chick.
Ho chick? Okay,
Look
no,
what
stop
me and him
everything.
are doing in the.
Stop everything. I need to tell you how much I sexually identify as this creature.
No,
I,
you're fixing to see the next sexual identification. Right now.
Dude, you know what I sexually identify as?
There you go.
Oh my Lady Coon.
Perfect.
Yup, nope, I'm changing my answer to this. Get out of here, ho chick.
And you may sexually identify as Lady Coon, but I sexually identify as a fedora-wearing T-Rex whose pronouns can only be expressed through interpretive tap dance. Okay.
Nice.
I love
Good
it.
lord.
No, but for real, I sexually identify as a incredibly homosexual attack helicopter that just wants to wear a dress. Let him wear a dress, damn it. The color of puns. Ugh. Ugh.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Ugh. Yeah. Whoops.
Why?
Ugh. Ugh.
Oh my god.
It looks like stale piss. That's what puns are. Ugh.
No, puns are the best color because puns are the best.
I don't mind. I don't mind puns every now and then. It's when there's like a bunch of them and they're not super great. I'm just like.
Oh, then you must have hated the episode of The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack.
Oh dear. I probably repressed the episode, to be honest. Make gay is a color. Okay. Make gay.
Smear champ. I'm going to one up you with the representation of the weeaboo
Smear
child in the
Champ
family.
is like... No, Smear Champ is like my fucking OC Chubbs if he were drunk. 'Cause big and swole, but derpy ass face. Let me just...
The representation of the one animu weeb child in the family.
Oh?
I did
Del Cute.
You know, I actually have some grim news for you guys. Yesterday, I accidentally swallowed some food coloring. The doctor says I'm okay, but I feel like I've died a little inside.
Get out of my stomach. Even his girlfriend is just like, get out. Let's see. The color of Christ. I can do that. He died for your spins. I literally just put up a blood red and I just go, he died for our spins.
God.
Moist as a color. Ugh. Oh, you evil creature.
Probably like blue
Yeah.
You know,
and pink at the same time.
You keep saying Jesus died for our spins, but let me show you who really died for our spins.
I love the typing. He's like, here, let me educate you, child.
Uh-oh.
You need to know that this man right here, the man who calls all traitors, he is the one who truly died for our spins. Okay.
I'm just gonna post it in here with no fucking context. Oh, just died for our spins. Just.
My God.
Exterminate.
Petitus.
Exterminate.
I can do petitus as a color.
Petitus.
That's-
Also, Ada, if you really need to exterminate something, I'll give you something to exterminate.
It's my ass.
Tiny Cakes, the
I'm
color
tired of
of
living.
your hopes and dreams smashed into tiny bits, that's just black.
Take
But we need it with more emotion. Add another word to it.
Alright, fine. Very dark gray.
That is emotional.
I mean, I was just gonna say, like, blue is an emotional color. And purple is just, but, like, there's hope. So we're just gonna go...
It's like a lavender, where it's gray and purple.
Let me just... There we go. Shattered dreams, but there's hope at the end of the
Well,
tunnel.
he's dead.
Who's dead? Am I dead? I wish I was dead.
Same.
Big bad boss man. Also, Pengu, look at the new fusion in the chat.
Why are you posting pictures of me? Just let me just show you. For people that are like, Peggy, what do you look like? I want to draw pictures of you for your fan of this. I am now waiting for someone to draw fan art of me. Blue hair and all, penguin hat, really cute, but then it's just Weepin' Bill's face.
Hot.
The color of sexuality frustration.
We're see, Max is back. We're doing
Yeah, hi.
Kame King. That's the color of Max, ladies and gentlemen. Because
Hot.
I don't even need to do it. Ben did it for me, you piece of shit. Here I was, like, Max is back. We can now make him a color, but no, it's just this.
It's okay. Max's color would either be the darkest of red or the darkest of black.
What about both?
Well, I mean, for the darkest of red to exist, it would be like almost black.
Yeah, true.
Oh, when you try to say all is good to someone, but you accidentally say all is God.
Okay, sexual frustration.
Having 3 inches.
I mean, I'm making up colors here, Max, but, hey,
I think the color of sexual frustration would have, like, a little bit of every color inside it.
Oh, probably, because it all depends on your sexuality. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that, I just...
Zugon.
Pengu is without a tablet, just going to write butts.
Sometimes I wonder why all couples just don't go to the gym. I know most couples, they don't really seem to go to the gym anymore. I've spent a lot of time trying to figure this out. Then I finally realized some relationships just don't work out.
Are you proud of yourself?
No.
I am.
Yeah. Not knowing math. Well, that would be the opposite color of Ben, so let's go for an incredibly light white. There we go. Yep.
Hey, spoiler alert, Ben doesn't know math.
No, he's called Math Boy Beyond for a reason, you piece of...
He told me the truth.
That is that the truth.
I asked him for some math help, and he refused.
He's
I'm
like,
an
do your
engineering
own
student.
fucking
I
math,
can help with math.
There,
I
that one
have
is
to know
that
math.
one is DX as a color.
Mm-hmm.
It's green. I know you expected it to be red or pink, but you know what? Fuck you. You don't understand what color my dick is. I could have that odd alien vagina from Teeth. You don't fucking know.
Oh.
And with that, we are going to be taking a break.
Oh my god.
Hypothermia.
I think the color of hypothermia would be blue.
Yeah, bluish, purple.
Blue-gray.
Bluish black.
You mean my
Because your
love for
toes fall
you?
off. Oh. That's kind of concerning, because that's like the color of like being beaten so much that it is like nothing left.
You know,
Bigger Raven.
that's me on a daily basis.
Wait, why are we saying bigger to me? What?
What the fuck is unrupt?
Yes.
The opposite of erupt, I guess.
You know,
It's Ben as a
I-
Pokemon.
you know, I don't live in the best of areas. There's actually a lot of drug dealers around where I live, and
Same.
the other day I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day.
Me.
And on that note, BRB, please.
I love you, but
I'll be right back, guys.
Alright.
Okay, and then there was a smaller group than there was before.
Indeed.
incredible.
We're all gonna die.
I'm already dying from allergies.
I'm already dying from like depression and anxiety.
I'm already dying in video
Do you
games.
want to go out and talk about our feelings?
Let's
Please say
talk
no.
about it.
Nobody deserves to listen to that shit. Not even my therapist.
So, at my school, there's this club that got started recently. This isn't the setup for a joke. I'm being serious about this.
Okay.
But there's this club that got started recently called Rise, and it's like an empowerment club, and it's a women's empowerment club. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm sitting there thinking, oh yeah, you know, it's going to be a great idea to get a bunch of hormonal teenagers, mostly girls, and then put them all in one room and talk about their feelings during the most emotional time in their entire life.
Oh, it sounds like me as a fucking person. Like that right there is me. It's too
Okay.
same.
This game is eating my heart out.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hot? Question mark?
Only if you want it to be, boo boo. You're the one with the
No.
burner here. You gotta decide what that temperature is.
I need to get.
This is why I'm single, cause like I am the worst at flirting. Ooh. I have a couple of good ones, and you're just like, ooh, I'm intrigued. But then it's just like, okay, all right, get away from me.
Oh hey guys, I just found an ad for burial plots, and you know this is the last thing I need.
I
Are
mean,
you sure?
it's the first thing I need.
Oh.
Pig mood.
Why is your cat licking your knees?
Hot.
Ooh.
My pet, they're covered in rosin. What?
At least, at least
favor and pet that puss puss?
you could say they got their kneecap.
Hmm.
Max, save me.
Pidgey.
I see. I'm thinking like, you know, okay, no, I'm gonna be safe from the puns. I'm just gonna be like, you know, I'm just gonna Max save me.
You'll
and then
never
Max,
save.
Max is just like, you know what? Here's a pun, and I'm like, you know what? This is just.
I was trying to think of a pun to play off that pun, but I got nothing.
Mood. Ugh, why is there a thing? Why did someone tag me in a post in my stream chat about fucking mixing a Mr. Mime and a Kadabra? It's Mr. Bra.
Oh, I've seen that one before.
Ugh. That's, that is now the name of every single bra I own. Would anyone like to volunteer to be my new bra?
No thanks.
I'm too busy. I'm too busy having people sign the contract to touch.
Yeah, you're too busy with having people sign the contract to being able to touch me. Mr. Carry On Gay. You're like, I've got too much paperwork over here. Hold them yourself, you slut.
Hey, did you guys know that oxygen has been proven to be a toxic gas? Anyone who inhales it normally dies within 80 years.
Hot.
Yeah. Oh, man. My number one kink. Death.
I love you, Ara. Don't kill me.
Nah.
Well, that
I
oxygen will in a little bit
Yeah,
now.
I was just gonna say the oxygen would kill you.
Yeah,
I don't
totally
even do
will.
shit. Like... My goodness. God, have you ever laughed so hard that all of a sudden your back started to hurt?
Yes.
Because that just happened. I just pulled something. Ugh. Someone help.
You know, normally I
Did you
say
pull
there's
your
no
leg?
point to go to sports, right? But if it's like really hot, it's a really good idea to go to a sports game because there's a lot of fans.
Nah, you're blowing me away, puns, man.
I've decided my new kink is puns, and I've decided that I don't need these clothes. I'm too sexy for my shirt.
It is time to fight Big Dragon.
You can
You
do
can
it.
do it, I believe, in and at you.
Thank
And
you.
around you.
Thank you.
All around you. Ooh.
All around me are familiar faces.
I love how alike everyone in this group is.
You know, I keep trying to like come up with jokes about unemployed people, but it doesn't really matter. I can't come up with them. I can't come up with any of them. Like none of them work.
Thank you for making
Don't worry,
me feel like
Otta.
shit about my life, Raven.
Don't worry, Otta. In this time and day, I'll be your crab rock.
Mother of God.
I just got wiped in about one turn.
Oh.
Rip.
Facts.
Okay.
Honk honk, bow chicka bow wow.
Oh snap! I got recommended ASMR lullaby. Wow.
Man, eBay is so useless. I tried to look up lighters, and all they had was 13,749 matches.
I don't know if I want to scream at you or like kiss you.
You do the second one. I would much prefer the second one.
That's, you know, like, that's my mood when most people make puns at me. It's just like, you know, I love you as a person.
I am such a hypocrite. I love puns, like, with, like, a very big portion of my heart. But...
Oh, hey, Yuna's in the chat.
I see that.
Hmm?
I said Yuna's in the chat.
A Yuna.
Yuna.
A Yuna in her natural habitat.
Habitat.
I would have said habitat, but, you know, that's just me.
Yuna likes puns, right?
Oh, God.
Especially
Oh,
really
she
bad
loved-
puns.
Oh, she loved them.
Well,
Remember when she was mad at me
God,
for
it's
unicorn
penguin
for
stuck
like
between a wall and a pun place. Ugh.
Penguin.
What?
You got a new member of the dudes.
Oh my
Meta
god.
dude. Oh, he's so strong and perfect.
The meta.
God. Depression is
That's
my
a-
superpower,
It's a very powerful power up.
yeah.
but it's my superpower now.
Oh come on, unicorn.
How do you think I felt? I've had to sit here for the past hour. You know, literally.
You know, all I'm gonna say, all right, but this is my last piece of advice. Okay, never, ever spell part backwards. It's a trap.
I mean, you're not
I'm a
wrong,
trap.
but you're not gonna get any brownie points for that one. So, you know, I
activate my trap card.
have I ever told you that I have a thing for trap cards?
Do it,
Don't kill Max. Then you'll upset Pengu.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on now.
And you know the rest of us too, but mostly Pengu.
I mean, it's
You
mostly
realized
a
how that
joke,
sounded
but
to
y'all
me,
are just
and
like, Pengu's got the thirst. Except for that one time where I was just sending fucking shitty Valentine's cards like everybody else. And then I tagged Max in one, and he's just like, oh, okay. And I'm like, no! No! And then I told him that, and he's like, good, I made you uncomfortable. And I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Cat, that's what puns do. They consume you until there's nothing left but puns. What do you think
So
happened to me?
true.
I don't want to be a pun zombie. I'd rather not.
And also, Yuna is offering to send you dildos and dick whips, so that she can kill Max.
What?
Do you think I
no.
send Pengu that on the daily? No, I send it on the hour.
I have a singular
Mother
question.
of God, where have they been? Because I don't fucking...
Oh, I've been intercepting them.
At first I was gonna yell at Ben for putting nose rock, but no, I see it's dear old Digi over here.
You got any tissue?
No. No,
Yeah.
let me show you this sin. Look at this.
Well, the nose sore.
No sore.
There is no sore here.
Sometimes I wonder why
No-
I
no
hang
soaring
out
allowed.
with you guys.
It's because
You
we're
love us.
absolutely fabulous.
It's because I love Digi and it's, yeah.
Max.
Yes.
Hmm?
I wasn't gonna say it, but you know, that's up to him.
I like completely blanked out. What?
That's fine. I blank out all the fucking time. You're fine.
I just heard my name and I was like, yeah, something's going on.
Something's going on. It's talking smack. What
Pingu,
does
I think
red look
you'll-
like? What do you think red looks like?
It looks like purple.
Yeah.
I think you need to go to a doctor.
You know, they said the same thing when I like sprouted another arm, but like I just cut it off and I'm fine.
Trisha Paytas, don't you mean Trisha Patatas?
And now you're armed.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm armed and dangerous.
who?
Armless.
You know, Raven,
Oh.
there's some things that we need
You
to
can
talk
still
about.
flex your legs.
No, there's a lot of things we need to talk about, but most of them are about how wonderful you are and how much I love you.
There you go, Pengu.
Why? What the fuck is a weefy? A fucking
Good.
weefy.
Best name
Weefy.
ever.
Weefy. Someone kill me. I'm dead. Max, bury me. I'll let you
Okay.
decide what to bury me in, but you know.
I mean, it's better than Fladdle.
I'm
Bad
hoping
idea.
in ashes with a lot of dirt and then set me on fire, but you know. The sad thing is, I have still yet to make Max uncomfortable. Damn it.
Yeah?
Sad day. Sad day. That you can decide what to bury me in was a good one. Shit.
You know, I think if we're gonna bury us and anything, we need to get like a gigantic plastic dildo-shaped coffin. All right.
That I will accept being buried in. Thank you.
And the only way to enter it is through a hole in the tip.
Okay, no, real talk. I'd like to, for April Fools, I would like that to be my coffin. I'd like to fake my own death. Do that. Everyone show up to the funeral. And it's a laser light show and dubstep, and then suddenly everything stops, and suddenly that video of text-to-speech dub of Godzilla, the movie from '56. I don't know if you've seen that video.
Oh my gosh.
Holy fuck, it's beautiful. Just starts playing, and then confetti falls down, and I kick open the coffin, and I'm just like, yo, what's up? I didn't die. And then
Also,
everyone shoots me on sight.
Yuna says she just wanted to poof, so love you dorks, I'm a poof. Then go poof, Yuna. Poof
Love
like
you,
the wind.
Love you, 7.
Hi, Wanda.
Did you call her Wanda?
Fairly Odd Parents and stuff.
Listen, you know. I was thinking of something a little bit different because my mother tells me frequently about how when she was a child, she used to call farts poofs.
Oh.
So she go, oh god, we just poofed.
This reminds me. Okay. I'm gonna subject your audience to a story about.
Please do.
My mom, for when she was a kid. So my mom, when she was growing up in her household, they were not allowed to say fart. It was a swear word in her house. They were not allowed to say it. They never heard the word before. So they always said pass gas. But at some point, I don't remember how, but at some point, she and her brother, my uncle, they ended up hearing the word fart, and they asked my grandparents what it was, and they didn't know what to say because they didn't want to tell them, because then they were just going to be like, oh, hey, look, I farted, be like, you know, the naughty word that they were treating it as. So they told them that it's hiding in the bedroom and they need to go find it.
I think the perfect thing is Digi just posted the Pokefusion Fartini, which
yes.
It just so happened that I clicked it, and then all of a sudden you guys started talking about that. I was like, this is perfect.
Continue.
They spent, I think, they spent a good couple hours looking for the fart in the bedroom, and they never found it. It was eventually explained to them, of course, but you know, it was an adventure.
It definitely sounds like it. Good God.
I'm just gonna post this in the Misk chat in your stream chat, Pingu, so everyone can see. Beauty, that is Fartini.
Beauty, grace. I want to touch your face. A poem by you. Never talk to me again. Anyway. So I'm just an embarrassment to be around.
Nah.
You obviously haven't hung out with me enough.
But you just said, like, an hour or two ago before the stream started that I hang out with you too much. Make up your mind.
You know, there's one thing you should know there, Raven. I'm something called a woman. I will take anything that you say and turn it right around on you faster than you could say salsa verde. So listen here. You're just gonna have to learn to say, all right.
Wait, does that mean that Ara's not a woman?
Oh.
Not my point, but okay.
Your whole life, it's been a lie.
I wish my whole life was a lie because I think I do a lot better as a guy. Rhyme not intended, but you know.
I mean, either or, you wouldn't really care, Raven.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, indeed. I remember when I was younger, I used to think I'm gonna die if I wear this skirt/dress. Now I'm just like, you know.
I still feel that way, but I had no choice as a kid. My mother's like, "Here, you're gonna put on this dress."
Dude, I rock
listen,
my
Ben,
red
I'm gonna
dresses.
take your halter and I'm going to, shove it right up your boo boom.
Ow.
That
Biggie
was
I'm
terrifying.
laughing because of Digi's reaction. I haven't heard him laugh like that since the time that me, him, and Ben were playing, fucking Trouble in Terrorist Town, and Ben's behind a bar as Catwoman. He goes, "Hey, do you want a drink?" And I just come up, I shoot him in the face with a shotgun. I go, "No."
Man,
That's the best.
I don't know why I just remembered this, but when I played outside, when I was a lot younger and actually went outside, I
Same.
basically, if I played outside, I was basically just LARPing the entire time, and I had
Same.
the worst OCs ever.
It's always the best though.
There was a Tornado Boy. His powers were ridiculously inconsistent,
Ooh.
but they all revolved around tornadoes. And I always imagined him in this suit, right? Maybe Pengu can draw this Tornado Boy.
I could do, if you'd like me to.
But it was just like the skinniest, most like he had almost no hair except for the hair on his head, which was curly and more ginger than all of Ireland. All right. And he wore like you know Superman's outfit, right?
Yeah.
Well, now get rid of all of the details except for the underwear on the outside, right? and put him in like a gray bodysuit that covers everything except for his hands and feet, okay? And he had a white tornado that's just like really tiny in the center of his chest, and then he had like a golden band around his waist and just the blue underwear like Superman, and he had black shoes that somehow exactly lined up with the end of the bodysuit that he was wearing that was just gray, right? And that was Tornado Boy. That was my main character.
He was discount Red Tornado.
I love him.
He was
I will
also
protect him forever.
He was also an edgy little shit.
Of course he was, because that's one of your characters.
But it wasn't edgy in the sense of, oh, my soul is dark. But it was edgy in the sense that, oh yeah, this is my story. It's my burden to bear. I must go in and personally beat the villain because this is my destiny.
God.
He was the worst kind of edgy, essentially.
That's like the old-timey edgy before it became a little bit
He
different
was
with the millennials.
classic edgy.
Classic edgy.
The class edgy.
And that he was always followed around by Fireboy, which was literally basically just Charmeleon without the horn.
I love it. It's just...
And the last one, I can never remember the last one, but all I remember is it had something to do with bubbles, and it was a girl because it was like it would always be like my cousin or one of my parents' friends' daughters that would end up wanting to play with me, and I'll be like, all right, you can be Bubble Girl. Because they always wanted to be a girl, and I didn't have any girl characters because I wasn't a girl.
Hey, Bubbles.
It sounds about like
Got a
me when I
giraffe
was younger,
lady.
how I only made like female characters, but now I only seem to be able to be good at making male characters, so... Also, nobody on stream has commented the fact that I just found butts in a fancy font and just slapped it on the fucking... Nobody has said shit.
Beautiful.
It's a very beautiful font.
I agree.
Digi, I appreciate your pun. It did not go unnoticed.
Yay.
Is it at least on the preview? The stream preview? No, it's not. What
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Just don't get me wrong, it's a very beautiful pun, but I mean, I don't know how to feel about it.
There it is. Okay, it isn't made up. Alright, well, it does exist.
Maybe I should just get a good grip and feel it for a little bit.
Ooh.
Digi, that
Slap it around a bit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which
That's
fusion?
the way you do it.
Smoolia. That terrifies
Smoolia.
me.
That's how you
Also,
break it in. Ooh.
I
Bubble
love
Girl was unrelated to the Powerpuff Girls, although it is kind of funny. Yeah.
It sounds about like I started watching Daniel Tosh again, and
I loved him.
Excuse me, yeah, me too. And that just reminded me of the closest thing that he got to a sex ed talk, which was one day with his dad, when he was like, "All right, so here's what you're gonna want to do. So sometimes when you get older, what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna want to get the bed ready. You're gonna get it up nice and warm for her, and you're gonna want to crack her over the head and lay her out flat. But don't get too excited because you're gonna flip her over. But don't get too excited because you're gonna get yellow stuff all over the bacon."
Oh.
Oh my God, Pengu, someone did it.
Did what?
They drew the weeping, the weeping duck with the penguin hat
Oh
and your blue hair.
God, no.
And it's just saying help.
No.
And at the bottom they put, "We stray further from God."
Whew.
Straight further from God.
That might be a little too spicy even for me. I think I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna nonchalantly on this stream just add more and more things just to it.
Oh, I know what you should add next. Give me a moment here.
I got one as well.
I've
Beautiful,
got,
right?
oh good.
Right here.
Shall skip.
I mean, here I was just trying to find pussy in a very nice font, but what did I get? I got a shirt that says "Fancy Pussy Appeal" apparel, and it's a cat with a bow tie.
That's beautiful.
Anyway, shell skit. Oh.
Isn't it beautiful? Just look at the tongue.
I mean,
Hey, Pengu. Why am I such a fake fan?
What do you mean?
I'm not in your Discord.
Oh,
You were, or no, that
Actually
was
not on your Discord either. Let me do
Raven, why are we fake fans?
I
it's
shall.
in there,
I shall.
just slap in there. You're fine. I'll make you mods.
I actually sexually identify as a fan. Okay.
Okay, cool. Or
Do you guys
Raven's now
need
a
the
mod,
link, or-
so.
Yes, I'm going to mod your server. Wait, no, that's not.
I don't. Yes. Yes. Hold on.
Yes. No.
I'll
maybe
just.
So.
I'll just send you the link.
Oh wait, it's in the stream chat.
Oh. Well, oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. It
I
is.
was not paying attention at.
Oops. Whoopsie doopsie.
I can hear my stomach growling, so after I do that, I think your boy needs some food.
Okay. Go
You
get.
I must-
probably should get food.
I agree.
Food is important. Remember to eat.
I was gonna say something, but I decided against it.
I
Matt,
know another one. I know another one that I can slap in here.
Hello.
Slap it on in there.
I
I will.
have
And
joined.
it's the
I have joined.
That's the ethereal burb. Oh shit.
Oh, it's me.
Man. It's what I posted with Pokemon Fusions the other day, which is just like the Swablu and Ghastly. It's like an ethereal puff with like a burb face.
Oh.
And then I said,
Burb.
okay, in a completely extreme alternate universe, if Dishonored had a Pokemon AU, I would like to headcanon that the Outsider raises about 90,000 of those things. Exclusively. Tiny void puffs. Anyway. I'm gonna stop being a fucking nerd.
So yeah, Pengu, I'm in the thing. So you
Okay.
do your roll thing if you want to do the roll thing or not.
There you
I
is.
don't know.
I'm not gonna say this pun out loud.
Aww.
You sure? I know how that temptation just eats away at your soul.
Look in the lobby
Yay,
chat.
I'm
Pengu.
at the top because I'm cool.
Pinhoot. Oh my god.
You can say that one's quite the hoot.
Oh my god.
just
I'm
gonna
gonna go
go.
get food now.
I'm just
BRB.
gonna go. It was a nice time streaming, ladies and gents.
You know, Pengu, that one actually reminds me of teeth.
Angu, you should post that on there. Just you know, put it right on the stream.
Oh my god, it's me. Let me just there we go. It's me as a meme.
It's a meme.
It's a meme.
It's a meme.
Memeo. I'll never forget how ecstatic I was the first time I played Assassin's Creed 2 and fucking Mario showed up for the first time. Just, it's a me, Mario! And I'm like, ooh, when's Nintendo gonna sue
you go.
Ubisoft?
God.
You're crying? So am I. I'm always just, You're currently attracted to a fucking penguin. You might be a furry.
It's a possibility.
You know?
You know, we're gonna make a thing where it's gonna be, like, you might be a redneck if, but it's gonna be, you might be a furry if.
You might be a furry.
You might be a furry if you played Pokemon for any reason that has to do with looking at the animals from the behind sprite.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You
might be a furry if you enjoy being covered in fuzz. You did not need to laugh at that one, mother of God. God damn it, Maxwell! I'm not even gonna specify. That's just gonna be a secret. So, y'all can headcanon what you think it was in the chat.
Y'all can Ben Cannon.
You know...
Ben Cannon?
I sexually identify as a headcanon. When I get angry, I just explode, you know?
Oh, yeah.
All
Hey,
over the place.
I tell you, with the Ben cannon, I now want to draw Ben's face on a cannon. And just fucking you fire a whole bunch of
All you gotta do is just make him a
cannonballs,
weeping bell.
basically. And just fire a whole bunch of fucking,
Weeping Ben.
cannons. And Ben's just like, meh.
Meh. Just weeping Ben.
Fucking Max. That's what I'd let. Never mind.
I was gonna comment about that too.
Go ahead. I'm sure yours is way better.
I'm not sure what I was gonna comment though. I had something and then I lost it.
My shitty comment just made you forget any decent one that you might have had.
It's okay.
Write the fanfic.
I mean, I
I'm
like to
kidding.
fuck me, but there's no comment.
God, you sound like me.
You know, one of these days, we're gonna get a Pengu Max fanfiction, and it's gonna be like Pengu to the max. All right.
I think we should read it. I
I
haven't
if
read
it happens,
I haven't read fanfic in a stream in a long time, but
man, if it happens, I want to do a dramatic reading of it.
Oh, please do.
yes, do.
Please do. I will sit here and wait for like 5 minutes for someone to smash together a really bad fanfic just to have Raven read it. It'll be like the time that Digi wrote a fanfic for us where there was multiple clones of Digi and they all had sex with us.
Yes, add a specific number, and each
For
clone had a different number.
everyone.
Yeah.
What did I come back to?
The best thing ever.
The one that scares me though is if they decide to do a fanfiction of me and Ara.
Oh.
I'll read it.
So would I.
No,
Max like, I'm
absolutely
gonna
not.
read it just to make you uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh, guys! Do you guys know? Hang on a second. Let me get a screenshot of this first before I make this. Joke.
What?
Give me a moment here.
I give you 7.
Okay,
All right. So let me save this.
I'll give you
Barbies?
69.
Oh wait, well, is that comment actually funny? What do you know?
Okay.
You're always funny, Max.
So.
That's what I like to tell
So.
me.
Would you like to tell yourself?
that's
Me! Me!
That's not the right one.
I like to tell myself I'm funny, but I know I'm just a useless piece of shit. Oh.
Do you guys know the YouTuber Onision, right?
Yeah, I don't watch him anymore, but yeah, I am aware of him.
Unfortunately.
Well, I have found a Pokemon fusion for him.
Ooh. God damn it!
I
am actually screaming on the inside.
Same. Ooh.
It's beautiful.
You can't tell me you don't love that face, though.
Exactly.
Ooh.
It is captivating. One could call it captivating.
God.
Yeah, so I'm aware of the Ditto and Farfetch'd fusion that makes Fardo.
Fardo.
Thank you, person that tagged me in my server.
I've got another good one here.
People will ship anything. That is fucking true, because I am shipped with a fence in the Skate 3 universe.
Not gonna lie, I have actually legitimately been shipped with a sushi roll.
Well, I think that ship ain't gonna last very long.
It hasn't. It's long gone.
It's long gone.
The ship has sank.
Goodbye, piece of sushi. Ooh.
You just need some good old sea tails.
I mean, as long as it's like the Wolf and the Wall, my love story between them.
So speaking of wall, I made out with the wall.
I personally prefer Norwalk. I mean, you just look at that thing. Look how beautiful
I'm
it is.
dying. Someone save me.
Even when we face cam, you said that I look like iDubbbz, and I had no idea how he and I look any similar.
I don't
it was
either.
A little bit, it was like,
I could see it. I saw a little bit.
Because of how you had your hair back.
Oh, well.
It made your facial structure have a similar, like, really, it was close to his. And then, like, your facial features are already kind of similar, but the main difference is the fact that you have, like, long, gorgeous hair and not, like,
yes.
you know, cancer
You're just
falling
like,
out
yes,
hair.
I know how gorgeous I am.
Voluptuous.
No, that's my mother.
Mother's 30, right?
No, she's 60.
Depends on her mood.
I know.
Don't tell her I told you that.
When I think of Max, when everyone talks about Max's like long, luscious hair, I just think of this pic. Let me grab it.
Oh boy.
If it's a L'Oreal like ad or something, I'm gonna.
I hope it's that picture of the gif of the cow.
It's this one.
Oh, it's not the gif with the cow. Damn it! The gif with the cow is with the cow with the long hair is like literally the first thing I think of when I see Max's beautiful face. Just.
I feel like this pic fits with Max's narcissism pretty well.
Yeah, honestly, it do.
I would have to say, in context, no, simply because that guy was in a costume.
Shut up! It can still be Max.
Now,
This is I'm not in a costume.
I hang on a second. There is one that I think
Max don't need a costume. He too good.
There is one
I
that
see
I
you
think
with your lewd.
fits.
I'm gonna give Max a lewd.
Don't lewd the Maxines.
Sned
You do not
nudes.
say beep beep. I'm a sheep in this chat. I don't want it stuck in my brain.
Oh my god, no.
I don't need to have flashbacks to that -8 video.
Yeah, no, it's the same.
Also, this is how I imagine Max.
You know, yeah.
What? That is sort of how my hair is. I like, take off my beanie for the day and stuff.
Ben, get out of here with your Sen Lord. We're talking about Max's hair.
No, it's okay. Hey, this one's for you, Ben.
God.
Lady Sora, oh good lord.
This is nothing but a bucket of sin.
I got a
Or
bucket,
is
got
it
a bucket full of sin.
Is it a bucket of sen?
No.
Oh my god,
I've got a pocket full of sand.
Pocket sand.
Give me a clam and I'll make you a pearl.
Hot.
Give me a pearl and I'll make you a...
Bird mom?
Give me a bucket and I'll show you a bucket.
Hot!
The Borderlands references.
Yes!
eats my entire foot.
Alex
You know,
Games.
that's not really healthy for you or your foot.
I mean, it's like whenever I feel incredibly anxious, but I can't fully describe to my therapist, because my therapist is a very good Christian woman, and probably wouldn't take kindly to me saying, God, you have no idea. I was so anxious that I couldn't stop shaking. I was about ready to deep throat my whole fucking leg. You have no idea. Just, ooh.
Oh,
Write the fan fiction.
mood.
I can't. I just, ugh.
Oh my
You know,
God.
it's okay. I feel that you probably often all of us really relate to the Pokemon Slowpoke, and
Ooh.
I think I found the next step in
God.
Slowpoke evolution.
Oh God.
Soulpoke.
That is me. That is me.
It kind of looks like a.
I feel that they must see him.
I'm gonna poke your soul.
What if
Oh.
I don't have one?
I didn't know you were ginger.
Well, dang.
I can make that joke. I'm related to ginger.
But yes, we must make all of the soul pokes.
Oh. Soul poke.
You can poke my soul.
I will.
Oh my!
What would you like me
Glares
to
at
poke
Max. There are daggers in my eyes, boy.
I've got needles for my fingers, so
Oh my gosh.
Man, I
I
didn't know you were so edgy. Wait, yes, I did.
was gonna say, where have you been?
Yeah. Well, what
You
Max
could
does-
say he's quite the man turtle.
Oh my goodness.
He's not a turtle though, you fucking pleb. I see the
I'm-
joke that you made, but get out. Just get.
No.
I'm
I'm a
the
raccoon.
I think I found the most lewd Pokemon to
Oh, God.
ever exist.
It
Mr. Bone.
can't be. Please showcase this. You must
Show
showcase
the world.
I'm
You gotta
begging.
put it on the stream. All right, it's mandatory.
It's up.
Oh my god.
Boy,
I'm dead inside.
Oh, I've been that way forever, baby.
I can no longer fusion.
Oh no! Now we can't fuse and make the ultimate human. Damn it, Max! Will you form the ultimate human with me?
Okay.
Yeah, you're so cute. What the fuck is
chat
that?
dying.
It's my spirit animal. That's what it is.
I sexually identify as Mr. Bone.
So do I.
Oh, you beautiful beast.
You beautiful beast. No, okay.
He's just
Mr.
gonna throw
Bone
you
is
a
getting
bone
a
and then,
save.
give
Mr.
one to
Bone
you.
is getting a save and is gonna get slapped right on the stream here.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, goodness. Okay, come here, Mr. Bone. Jesus.
So it looks like we're gonna have me, Mr. Daddy, and then Mr. Bone and Moon Daddy all in the same thing. That can't
I
go
feel
wrong.
like Mr. Bone would be your Pokemon of choice.
Yes, Mr. Bone is my starter.
Yes.
There is no doubt about it.
Yes. Slowly
Oh, so
shortening
much
my
potential for
lifespan. Yes, bitch.
Do you want a little bit of Mr. Bone, Ara?
No, stop.
Little bit of Mr. Bone in my life.
I think I would. I think I would.
All right, but you know, I actually found one for I actually found a Pokemon for Stephen King. You see, most people when they want to be polite, they add Mr. to the person's last name. So here we have Mr. King.
Oh my god, that face is me.
God,
It's not
each
as
and
good as
every
Mr.
one of
Bone,
these
but-
reminds me how terrified I am of fucking Mr. Mime. God,
then
like
let me-
I did a Pokemon drawing thing on Tumblr
Let
once,
me
and
show
somebody's
you
like,
this here.
"Who's your least favorite Pokemon?" And I drew Mr. Mime with a creepy face, and there's fire behind him and like screaming and shit. And I'm like, he terrifies me. He's like clowns. There's no way he's that happy. He's too happy. He's real fucking good. He's
Then
just
I
like,
have the scariest thing ever for you here, Pengu.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Mr. Cruel. just look at Mr. Cruel.
Oh no! My favorite Pokemon. I like. Oh, okay.
I have
Makes me sound.
I
really
have
odd.
another pretty good one.
I like Tentacle, Mr. Tentacle.
I'm gonna give you a
Mr.
Mr.
Cruel
Tentacle.
is, he don't mess around.
Ooh, baby.
He is large and in charge.
Ooh.
I was gonna say Mr. Tentacle-san, but that'd just be Mr. Tentacle.
Oh god, it sounds like okay. We're doing it right now. We're writing a hentai script, and that is going to be our monster, Mr. Tentacle.
Man, if I ever got around to making a Pokemon ROM hack, I would literally just make it so that every single Pokemon is Mr. Something.
I love it.
So here's your next one.
No, I will not be Mr. Greer.
Mr. Gray. Can I get you anything, Mr. Gray?
Oh, here we
No.
go. Here we go.
Why are people spamming Giggity Puff?
Alright, so you remember Doom, but do you want to see Mr. Doom?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Mr. Doom.
Oh my goodness.
I think they need to see Mr. Doom.
Yeah, give me a second.
Tess, I have yet to gaze upon it with my mortal eyes. Oh, Mr.
Whenever you say I have yet to gaze upon it with my mortal eyes, I just imagine you saying it like Skeletor, right? Just be like, oh yes, I must gaze upon it with my mortal eyes.
Big Mo.
Here's my response to Mr. Doom. Okay.
I'm afraid.
I was gonna do that one next. I wanted to do Mr. No, but then Digi was all he came up here, slapped Mr. No out of my hands, then grabbed Mr. No, put it on there, and he was like, "No,
Mr. No!
It's just like how he stole your boss kill. Bugbear.
Yeah, he steals my bot. First he steals my kill, now he steals my Pokemon. Like, come on, Digi. Like, you're more successful than Team Rocket."
Oh my god.
There, now we have Mr. Doom. God, Mr. Doom is terrifying. Ugh.
Oh, what's wrong with Mr. Doom?
God damn. Mr. Dose is even weirder.
All right, no,
He's
I
Spanish.
have. Hang on. So, how many of you have seen Holes?
Me?
I have.
Yeah, I have.
All right.
And I've read the book. It's just, ooh, perfect. Mm.
Yes, I have also read the book. It was a good book. But do we all remember Mr. Sir?
Oh god, yes.
Well, here we have Mr. Thur.
Mr. Thur.
No!
It's got a lisp.
You've got a list.
He had the list.
Whew. Oh, boo boo. That might be too spicy.
Too spicy. This is
Giggity
my-
Puff is now going to be trending on fucking everywhere
boy.
now. Because people keep spamming hashtag Giggity Puff.
So this is my response to Mr. Thur.
No, you do not take the beautiful movie that is Holes and then make it a gay porno. Listen here.
Man, you just.
I will walk
shouldn't.
to your house and spank you until you call me daddy.
That's my response to Mr.
Excuse
Thur.
me, I'm already Mr. Daddy, alright? So I'll flip you over, get my spiked paddle, and do the same thing.
Oh.
I mean, you don't need to touch me. I know what I'm doing. I'm talking about this
Okay.
other person. I'm not afraid of you.
If that is true, then Max, come here.
Oh no.
Ooh, okay, this I can get into.
I'm an ethereal being that's already dead. You can't touch me. Nah.
You can't touch
yes.
me. I'm already dead.
Actually, Max, yes we can, because I have
Max,
ghost touching.
Max, you're literally like that one fucking Vine. Are you ready to fucking die, bitch? Ah, no, I'm a bad bitch. You can't
Pangu,
kill me.
Hang on, Pangu, I found you. Give me a second here. Let me get the screenshot. You'll love it, I promise.
I mean, Raven, I swear, I'll break into your house, and then I'll move something.
Max,
I
don't live in a
enjoy
house.
B&Es.
Checkmate.
What?
Checkmate. House atheist. I don't know. I live in an apartment.
Oh,
You said
Wow.
house atheist.
Yes. But
I was
Pangu, look in
yeah,
lobby. It's us.
Oh, hey, it's Mr. Bai. It's me. No, fucking go to the other one, you piece of shit. No, browser. The chat don't want to see its fucking self. Hold on a minute. Let me just there we go.
See, you may be the daddy of the moon, but I am Mr. Daddy. Okay, I outrank you.
A far more dangerous being.
I mean, you can show me a dangerous being anytime you want. That was
I gotta be careful
sexy.
with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
I'll just well, I've got allergies, so I'll just come over. Dangerous allergies.
I have allergies too. That's no thing.
It's Mr. Bai meme. That's all it is. It's Mr. Bai.
No, you get Mr. Tight out of here. Mr. Tight pussy. Nobody needs to be exposed to Mr. Tit.
No. It's Mr. Tight. And
I know it's tight. I was just, ugh.
He's pretty tight.
Oh, God. Max is leaving me for a fucking monkey with the blush. New York geisha hooker.
Trying to find some like high quality Mr. Mime fusions, but I mean, you know,
they're hard to come by.
They're all pretty great though, but they're just very.
Okay, if you fuse Mr. Mime and Pincer, you get Mr. Sir.
Yeah.
The person that posted that shouldn't have tagged Digi. They should have tagged Mr. Daddy.
Yeah, tag me.
Since that's
Dear
Raven
Lord.
over here.
Well, actually, don't. Yeah, but
People are now
yes.
shipping Mr. Tight and Mr. Bone.
Big nerd.
God.
Oh well.
Oh no.
See, we were gonna say that. Oh, we're just gonna make a shitty fan fiction of everyone in this call, but now it's just gonna be that Mr. Tight x Mr. Bone. Just, ooh.
you know, I'm pretty Mr. Tight.
Oh.
Do you like need a massage or?
Yeah, I need a massage all over my back. Help me, Max.
He needs a message.
He needs a massage. Get it?
I would rather
If I
be
give you a
dead.
massage, gonna give me.
Yeah, sure. We'll give each other massages.
That's not
Hey.
We'll,
I'm
we'll
blue,
cover
dabba
each
dee
other.
dabba da, dabba
cover each
dee
other.
dabba da, dabba dee dabba da.
We'll cover each other in body oil and, you know, just rub all over each other. Pengu and I can watch.
Oh.
I'll be staring at them
Just
the
watching?
entire time. I will never break eye contact.
All right, but if you like Mr. Mime, then you'll love Mr. Goose.
Oh my god.
I went by him. I was like, should I? And I was like, nah. So I went to Mr. Blue instead. So
I don't know. There's only so many Mr. Mime ones you can make, so I'm just gonna start going random again. Here we
Mr.
go.
Pert.
I stare at I can't unsee Mr. Mime now. Like his face, his shit-eating grin.
You're welcome.
It's everywhere.
You know, I don't want to unsee Mr. Mime. I think I have finally realized that I sexually identify as Mr. Mime.
This has a few implications.
You have some concerns.
I have to
Don't
file
be too
a
concerned.
formal. I have to file a formal complaint.
I'll tell you how to file a formal complaint. You see, an informal complaint, you know, you just go to like, you put it in the box. But a formal complaint, you got to come to my office alone.
Okay, I have one more Mr. Mime one, and it'll be my last Mr. Mime.
It's
Mr. Say, Mr. Saw, Mr.
Mr. Say, just want to say.
that face haunts my nightmares.
You're just gonna like have what fever dreams about it.
You know, I consistently have fever dreams on hot nights, but not really at all. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's late. Okay.
Yes, welcome.
Yes.
You're the
I
awkward
haven't
circle.
unmuted myself from stream until just now, so everyone is probably a little confused.
I was actually checking to see if you were talking shit about us.
Yeah.
Like you normally do.
I mean, okay, hold on a second. So, hashtag.
Oh, I think I found the most disturbing Pokemon
Hashtag
fusion
Max,
that I've ever seen.
Max the gay boy.
I'm afraid.
Ooh.
You should be.
Anyway.
This thing is.
I want to know. Can you show
love
me?
What do you mean? Are you the only one on YouTube watching this stream? I only stream to YouTube. Everyone in here that you see right now is.
You can show this one if you want, but you know, viewer discretion
my
advised.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
It looks.
That is legitimately kind of terrifying.
Broke me as a person.
The official hashtag Max the Gay Boy has been started.
You're welcome.
Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
Oh my god.
That's what you said where we couldn't hear.
I love doing that.
Parastly.
Is it possible to like zoom in as much?
Just get straight up in there.
Ooh, there's a lot of people that can get up right in there. Ooh.
Oh.
Y'all know who you are. Y'all know who you are. Digi. That was a fucking Markiplier level of.
No.
Hello, everybody.
You want if you want Markiplier levels of right. All right. You want everything to wait until it gets like really, really quiet, like it is right now. Okay. And then you just gotta go.
Thank you.
My ears.
Ooh.
My pants.
Same. Who needs these clothes? Ooh. Either take me out to dinner or take me out with a sniper rifle. Bonus points if you do both.
I was about to say, why not both?
Oh boy.
What kind of question is that, person? I think you should take time out.
I agree.
You really put him in timeout?
you know, I think we all belong in timeout at this point.
They're like, what?
I like my my little banning or timeout anyway theme song. It's getting really quiet. I'm just like, here's some happy music.
Do
Do do do do do do do do fuck you in the ass. Do do
Hey.
do do.
You know, I honestly didn't even notice what he said.
Yeah, it was not.
Someone can PM me about it later because I didn't.
I don't think you want to know.
No, trust me. I'm curious enough that I want to know.
Hey, let's see. Are we?
I
friends
will.
on-
I'll tell him.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say, are we friends on the Discordian?
Discordian.
You know, just in case we're not, I'm gonna see if I can actually send a request or not.
Still me. I still. People are like, you want to get on Discord? Ugh, Discord. We're like discourse.
You know, this reminds me of how Cuckoo and we were trying to test out Discord's video calling / screen sharing feature thingy because she had it,
Yeah, I have you.
and we found out that we were not friends with each other on Discord. I think we just assumed that we were, so we just never added each other, and it was like, we're not friends on here, Ada. And I was like, oh, we're not.
Yeah.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Well, I might just have to.
Real friends don't need friend requests.
Yeah, real friends don't need
True.
friendship.
Real friends don't need friends.
I'm my own grandpa.
My own
Grandpa. I'm so glad you're another person knows that song.
Yeah, you can blame my dad.
Yep, you can blame my dad.
Oh my god.
It's amazing.
Our dads. I told you our dads are pretty much the same.
Don't fucking change your name to Crow on here. No.
It doesn't work because I'm Raven. All right.
Exactly.
Weesna.
You can't do that in my server anymore because Raven's now actually in the server.
I mean, like, I don't really care either way, but you know, I am the one true Raven. Okay.
Yes. Do. I am a hoe. Ben is a hoe.
Ben is a hoe.
I sexually identify as a farming tool.
I like shows.
My dad just looked over at me and he said, "You a hoe?"
Yes! Your dad is great.
Yes, I know he is.
Again, your dad and my dad would get along great.
Sounds like it.
I don't know if your dad does what my dad used to do, but just
What?
you know, hand you something and say everything weird, like, you know, oh, we're having spaghetti, so he hands you some bread and a butter knife and he goes, here's your knife.
No,
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay, so I have one last Pokemon fusion because I have to go to bed very soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna end
and
stream soon. No worries, because it is a school night.
I'm mostly bringing this on up just because, you know, of the banning. You can use it now whenever whenever someone gets banned.
Oh,
but
God.
it'll be the last thing they see before it happens.
Ooh.
Here you go.
It's too bad it's not Mr. Bano.
It would only be better if it was Mr. Bano, but yeah, there you go.
No, I'm
Um,
tempted to do like detailed art
Artwork?
of this, and then like have him have a ban hammer, and then just like
There you go.
slap it up there whenever somebody gets banned or put in timeout. Just ooh.
There you go. But
That
yeah,
was
I
Thank
have
you.
to go because I have school tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, Raven.
Bye, Raven. Love you.
Boy. Love you too, Ira. Bye.
I love you, Raven.
I love you the
I love you.
most.
I love you platonically. Your friend zone. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Oh, he's just gone. He's
There
like,
he goes.
I need to get out of here. This is too. My
There he
goodness.
goes.
There he goes.
There
he goes again.
What a bitch, always leaving me.
everyone but me complains about how he's gone.
Well, Anna.
Well, because he always messages me anyway, so.
Tell
Nice
you
man.
say you can't miss him if he doesn't leave.
For some reason, it reminds me of the other day when we were all on Facecam, and we were talking about, because you were doing the Sims things like body type. I'm like, let me show you that leg, and then I fall over. Like, that's the epitome of me trying to pick up somebody. Like, example, I'd be like, hello there, Maxwell, falls on face. Ugh.
This floor.
Never mind, that's what I'm going to wrap it up with, just, this floor! Ben. Ben.
Oh, Ben's still here?
Ben, are you... Yes, he is, because he just fucking alackady. Alackadilly?
Alackadilly.
Alackadilly!
Alackadilly. Yeah.
Let me show you alackadilly. Look at it. Look at that alackadilly. We just made our own damn flower. This is alackadilly. You can only find it in the southern region of my ass, I tell you. Whew.
My goodness.
Incredible.
It's only just to the right of the Great Trench.
Sure. It's perfect. Good night to the person that's going to bed.
Good night, Poison.
Good night.
We...
Dream person. Oh my god.
Also,
Dream
person, we will always forgive you.
Except for me. I
Max
can
never
forgive you.
Max holds grudges, so like prepare to die in like
man.
7 days.
Oh man, that
Yeah,
means
I'm
I'm
like
gonna
the
die
rain.
because I fell on the floor and it goes, this floor!
Spectre might think she's top-notch ghost, but I'm here for her, so.
I believe that. I believe that.
There she goes. There she goes again.
Why, hello there, Vanilla. I know that's not your name, but I'm gonna call you Vanilla Bean from now on.
Aw, that's so
cool.
cute.
I hope
Bean,
that's cool.
bean, baby. Doom, doom, doom. It's like
Too
vanilla.
dirty,
ice.
5U. Listen. Shoves finger on your face. Listen. I'm like sticking my finger in your mouth. Listen. Stop what
Just
you're
like
doing.
twisting it around
Yeah,
the lips.
yeah, stop what you're doing.
Listen.
And then I just pull it out. This is disgusting.
And then you just like rub it in your hair.
And I'm like, you need to floss your teeth. Oh, me trying to pick up people at a bar. Thank you, Max.
Well-
Thank you for laughing at that. I feel solidified now. God.
Good times, good rhymes, good mimes, good Mr. Mimes.
No, we stopped. We stopped there, Digi.
We stop at Mr. Mimes. Thank you.
And good night. Wow.
I don't know if Dex is still in stream or not, but he just asked me to change his nickname. To which I have to say, in announcements, I put that anyone can change their name on my Discord now. So.
Oh, so anybody can change their nickname now.
Yeah, they can't change other people's, but, you know.
Hey, Macarena.
But yeah, anybody can, you know, just change
Your
own
name is now your own.
Okay, cool.
Wait, in the server?
The Discord
Yeah,
server.
yeah, in my streams.
Oh yeah, because I changed my name to, in all caps, a gentle Aura.
Well, you're also a mod too, but yeah, anybody can
Oh,
do
then
it,
yeah,
so.
it makes sense.
Alright, later, person that's gotta go.
Bye, Poison.
Bye, Poison. Woo.
Why?
Why? Why are you leaving me?
Huh?
Me whenever somebody goes to bed. Ben?
Ah.
Ben, why are you leaving me? Ben?
Moo.
Just moo? No, get out. Get out. You know, I'm kidding. Why did you leave me, Ben? Why did you... Ben just comes out of my closet. Moo. Get out. Get back in there. Get back in. I'm shoving his face. Get in there. Piece of shit. Oh, okay.
Down,
speaking-
boy, down.
Clam your teeth.
Your teeth, Mr. Button. Anyway,
Hakuna your tatas.
anyway, I randomly remembered the other day and rewatched the stream. Ben, do you remember the time that we were doing a stream and I was salty because you were supposed to be there on time, but you didn't pop in until I literally had been live for like a second or two? And so I'm just like, now I'm just salty as hell, and this is how I'm gonna have to start the stream. This is all your fault, Ben, because all you should have done. And then I see that Ben popped in, and I go, motherfucker! Oh, and I just, ooh, I just fucking,
It was beautiful. I was there. I witnessed it.
You were, remember you were laughing.
Yes. Yes. I'm always there.
I'm proud of you.
Even when you sleep.
You know, I'm okay with that. That's a comfort to me.
Especially when you eat.
Ooh.
And
Kinks.
I mean, why you wouldn't be there at the being like the rest of us, with the rest of us? More of my concerns, like, hey,
I'm in all your
We're in
pockets
all-
right now.
Good.
They call me
We're all
Mr. Lynch.
Aggressively
Family.
fingers pockets.
Whoa, whoa, calm down there.
Oh my god. Oh, this is why I should never flirt with anyone, because it's just...
Hats your face, Pangu.
Once a month, I take the time to, apologize to Max for,
Once a month?
More like 3 times a week, at least. I'm
3
just like,
times
I
a
am
day?
so... Yeah.
It's okay, I relate.
No, nobody should ever have to put up with my shit.
No, I love you.
Thank
Hats
you.
your face. Hats like all over your face.
Oh god.
Sorry, too much contact? I feel
No,
it.
it's fine.
Contact!
Bitch slap.
I do not approve.
I have a bitch slap kink. Okay, good night, everybody. I'm waiting for someone to say something. Oh. Me, whenever I make a joke and no one says something anyway, I'm just like,
Oh my god.
that'd be me as a comedian. I'd make one joke, no one would laugh, and I'm going, alright, good night, everybody. Oh, what do you mean I still have 30 minutes? Right in the plus.
Oh, gee, Willy Chris
I
Batman.
can do voices.
That was horrible. Don't ever let me do that again.
Oh, you can do it all the time. Play it on repeat.
Dude,
It's my new ringtone.
You're just gonna go back to this and
The
literally
ringtone,
just crop.
my ringtone whenever someone calls me is just that laugh that Digi just did, and whenever I get a text, it's Max's cute little giggle. And whenever I get a
my laugh-
notification on Facebook, it's just Ben going moo, and I'm just like, ugh.
My laugh. So are you talking about the like breathing vigorously laugh? The one.
Yes! Yes! That on repeat is just... Hold on a second, I've got a call.
It's like I'll answer it in a minute.
Excuse me, my phone's having asthma right now.
Hey, Ditchy, why do I have you turned up so high on Discord? Why do I have you at 200%? You've been screaming in my ear this whole time, but I haven't done anything.
I'm just glad that I'm able to be heard this time.
I was gonna
True.
say-
True.
Yeah,
But I am
mic
home
doesn't-
alone, so I am prone to being louder.
True.
I could see that.
Also, your mic, I haven't heard it crackle at all today, so...
I have it set in a specific position, so it's all good in the head.
Yay!
I can just imagine like some very convoluted contraption where it's like hanging from the ceiling.
Yes.
Uh,
To turn it on, I have to organize all these dominoes and then flip them over. Just, ooh.
And I have to place a bunch of marbles into this tube, and then they all roll down.
no, it's just like 10 fidget spinners tied together. And it's
Oh
just
my
looped
God, that's-
between every single one of them.
You know the wind turbines? Like, that's gonna be the fucking millennials' wind turbines.
Oh my
It's just, hold on a second, we run out of power. You spin one and like 90 spin across the room, and it's like, well, okay, there we go.
It's also
No.
good source for air.
You know how there's like the cog wheels and like stuff and like steampunk aesthetic and other like factory aesthetic things? I just imagine that, but like fidget spinners, and I can't get out of my head.
My goodness. They destroyed us.
I've been destroyed from the beginning.
I enjoy
Ever
being
since
destroyed.
Pepe the Frog.
Ooh, wink, wink.
Sweet
destroy
lord.
me.
Oh.
Please don't. Do it.
Wink, wonk.
And I'll break my truce.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stalking my stream chat, and somebody had put. Did you see my hashtag and stuff? I thought they put number, and I'm like, you put your number in there. I might just have to.
What?
One of these days, someone's gonna be like, call me, as a joke, and I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Okay. And I'm just, they're gonna be like, hello, hi, I'd like to order a pizza for Foxmevilles.
Make it a large,
Make it a large.
2 topping.
And bend me over and spank me, please.
Spank me with the 2 toppings.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Hold on.
My 2 toppings, I would like leather and whips, thank you. Ooh.
But what about just leather whips?
Can I get it stuffed crust with a bit of oral infatuation? Oral fixation, excuse me.
Oh my god.
It's the kink pizza. Let's go. Me. Well, I mean, who could forget that one time that Yuna gave us the link to that one hentai dating site? And, yeah, no, it's been shut down because bad things have happened to people. But unfortunately, because I had fun streaming that, I met this guy that we kept matching up with, and it was hilarious. And I don't think he watches my shit anymore, but he was fun to talk to.
Oh, that website that's shut down now?
Yeah.
What? Wait, what's...
Yuna told us about it.
Yeah, and then she
I
said
think
that
I
we
know
should do it again, like the last stream that she was in, and I'm like, shut it down. And I'm like, oh, God.
I was like, this is
But, oh, God, what was that one story? Somebody was like, hey, baby, I need to hear your voice. And I'm just like, okay, give me your number. And I gave him the number to the local pizza place. Hello, welcome to Sopranos. Oh, goodness. But, you know, that would be me being a fucking troll. And I was like, hold on a second, guys. Let me just Google it. Ooh, it was fun. I wish it weren't down so we could do that again, because it was good. Me and my fat mouth. Tell me more about your fat mouth.
I call it Tiffany.
I'm glad that I associate with every single one of you.
Now we're all gonna have to name our mouths, damn it.
Well, we got
I'd
Tiffany.
like
What you got, Otta?
Chester.
How
about
Linda?
You lay a smooch on my chesters.
My Chester. What about you, Max?
And then someone just like they come up to me and they kiss my chest. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? No.
I'll get Harold.
Harold.
Why did I choose Linda? That was a terrible idea.
I think
You're like, all these other names are best.
Well, no,
I like
don't
Linda.
take backsies. I
like Linda.
No, Linda's nice. I like
We should ship Linda and Tim. Oh.
No, absolutely not.
I think my Chesters would like to meet his Heralds. That sounds way dirtier than it meant
Your
to
ship
be.
name will be Harry Chester's.
No!
Harry Chest.
Max,
Really?
please save me.
I'm like high-fiving my screen at Digi.
I'll high five it back. I'm slapping Mr. Bone for you.
Oh.
You might want to be careful how you say that. High five and Mr. Bone right here. Oh, okay.
Actually, I said I was slapping Mr. Bone, but I meant,
Ooh.
That sounds even worse.
man, whatever happened to the chicken? Max knows about a
Okay, the Max is like, unfortunately.
Did you just get it down, Max?
Are you okay? I smell trauma.
We all are in trauma.
Yeah, that would be.
For some reason, this reminds me. Mr.
Alright.
Digi. Oh.
What?
Go ahead.
No, it's fine.
So confused.
Oh boy, I've
I
made
think
it awkward.
Max just ripped himself in half. That's what that snort sounded like. Alright, guys, later, I'm out. That's how I want to go. You're like, you know what? I'm tired of living here. I'm going to hell. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream here, so if there's anything that you guys want to sign off on.
Holla.
Peace, peace. I got a piece of pizza. I wish I did.
Oh,
Sam.
me.
I could order some. Mom left me $30. She said, if you get hungry, here you go. I was like, yes.
You have to spend it wisely,
But
though.
yes.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me join in on this adventure. It was quite something.
This was great. This was
Indeed.
so
I never want to see Mr. Mime again.
You know, that's how I feel every fucking day.
Bye, guys!
Later, nerds!
Take care, everyone.